Hi everybody, I'm Sheree from the library, and it's December, so I'm sharing stories with you for the last time in 2023, and I wanted to squeeze in a few new books before the new year comes, and I'll be back with my best of the year. I'm always telling you guys, don't forget about great picture books, and I wanted to mention one today, Every Dreaming Creature. It's by Brendan Wenzel. We've talked about his book, They All Saw a Cat, A Stone Sat Still. He is an amazing author with the most incredible illustrations, and you have to spend some time with this book thinking about what exactly you're seeing. I also want to remind you about all the nonfiction books we have. Lots of you read What is the Story of, or Who is Jeff Kinney, etc., etc. This is What is the Story of Captain Picard. We just got a brand new shipment of a lot of Who is, What Was books. So if you like nonfiction and you like to read about all kinds of characters, both real life and fictional, check these out. They're all available now. Then I have some fantastic fiction for you. I want to start with The Many Assassinations of Samir, the Seller of Dreams. Now, I got to tell you, this is one interesting book. It's about an orphan kid hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years ago who becomes the apprentice of a trader on the old Spice Road. Now, again, this is hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years ago, so it's all about their journeys as they travel through oftentimes uncharted lands, come across lots of adventures, and the boy's job is to keep his boss, Samir, safe. That's why it's The Many Assassinations. Each chapter kind of reads like its own story of adventure. We come to find out some things about Samir that start to change how his young apprentice, nicknamed Monkey, starts to see him. So if you like something a little different, a little interesting, certainly a lot of magic and fantasy, this is for you. Then I have some realistic fiction I want to talk about. This is Bee and the New Deal Horse, and this is about a girl in the 1930s who her family is affected by the Great Depression so much that she may have to sell her beloved horse. And it's all about her quest to make her horse the champion so that the family can not only survive, but she can stay connected to her beloved horse. This is A Spoonful of Time. It's about a young girl whose grandmother, Kalumine, from Korea, is starting to age and starting to forget things. But she is teaching her granddaughter some of her favorite recipes, and what her granddaughter discovers is that one day while eating one of those wonderful dishes that her grandmother has always made, they are transported back to a time when her grandma was young, and she begins to see the magical connection between her grandma and the food she shares with her. So it's realistic fiction with a lot of magic thrown in. Same way with Secrets We Tell to the Sea. It's a short, quick book. It's about a young girl who also has to go and live with her grandma, and she is pleased that her grandma lives by the sea that she has never seen, but she's always wanted to be by the water because she believes that she is a mermaid. What she finds out may or may not convince you of the same thing. One of my favorite stories to tell stories about are Winnie the Pooh books and stories. The real one, the fictional ones. This is a new book called Once There Was a Bear, and it's about Pooh and Christopher Robin, tales before it all began. So it's about their friendship and how they come together and how their adventures with all their friends start to happen. I want to mention All the Small Wonderful Things. Again, it's a pretty short book. This is about a kid who is on the autism spectrum, often has trouble communicating or connecting with the kids from school, but gets a new dog and decides that training their dog to be the champion in the upcoming dog show will be a way to connect with his classmates. If you love a dog book, this is for you. If you love a book about a kid who overcomes a lot of tough stuff, this is a great read. I also want to mention Ways to Build Dreams. This is a Ryan Hart story. Some of you have already read about Ryan and her other adventures up till now. She is getting ready to go into 6th grade and middle school and has to really start to think about who are her friends and what does she want and what are her dreams and how does she best pursue them. If you've read Ryan's books before, you know that she's a great character who always tells it like it is. These are just some of the choices that I hope you come in and find at the library. Remember that we are open even when school is on vacation. Everything you see here is free for you, so we hope that you come in and you borrow some of these amazing titles or choose your own. We can't wait to see you. Bye.